Okay, so we're going to start in child's pose at the back of your mat. And so starting onto your knees, bring your big toes together, knees open up. You're going to let your hips sink into your heels and slowly walk your hands out on the top of your mat. Bringing your forehead to your mat and just connecting to your breath. Inhale and exhale. Breathing in, inhale, and exhale. Allow your hips to sink deep in more as you exhale. Inhale again, and exhale. One more deep breath, inhale, and exhale. Just let your breath go back to your normal breathing. We're going to do our Hot 60 sequence, and it has a mix of vinyasa and hatha and some standing meditation poses. But just be here on the mat without any expectation. Don't worry about any outcomes, and brace yourself with lots of grace and goodness. Take another deep breath in. Exhale. And slowly bring yourself up to a tabletop position. So your wrists are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. Push down in the tops of your feet, belly button up and in. Breathe here, making this an active position in tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly, take the gaze up towards the sky. Exhale, curve the spine, cat pose. Inhale, cow, drop the belly, take the gaze up towards the sky. Exhale, cat pose, curve the spine. Again, inhale, drop the belly, take the gaze up. Exhale, curve the spine. Maybe take some hip circles or hip dips here. Maybe extend one leg out, stretching your calf or your Achilles. Taking something that your body's calling you to do at this moment. It can be anything you want. Just make sure whatever you do and choose, you make it even on both sides. Once you're complete, go ahead and tuck those toes. Inhale and exhale, take your downward dog. Tread those legs. Go ahead and walk your dog. Make sure your pelvis is nice and high. Push down on all 5 fingers in both hands in your downward dog. Shoulders roll back, eyes of the elbows face each other. Good. Inhale, come high up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees, bring your belly button to your thighs, bear pose. Inhale, lengthen your legs. Exhale, drop your heels. Inhale, walk yourself back up to the top of the mat. Find a ragdoll position. Bend those knees, grab the elbows. Shake your head yes and no. Good. Go ahead and plant your left hand on your mat. Bend into your left knee. Lengthen your right side. Open up. Maybe take some wrist circles. Maybe take a wrap with your right hand, wrapping around to your left hip. Inhale, reverse the arm. Hand comes back down. Bend deep into the right knee. Lengthen through the left leg. Open the heart towards the wall. Circle the wrists. Maybe take that wrap. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hand comes down. Heel toe those feet together. Inhale, lengthen the spine to a flat back. Hands can come to your knees or shins or maybe your ankles, maybe the top of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, the arms above your head. And grab your left wrist with your right hand. Inhale, lengthen. Take a side body stretch. Inhale, come back center. Exhale, take that side body stretch on the other side. Left hand grabs right wrist. Inhale, come back center. Take a big expanding cactus back arch. And exhale, forward fold. Shake that head yes, shake that head no. Inhale, halfway lift. Take that flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, the arms above your head. Big inhale. Exhale, open your arms towards the mountains. Pull your left hip towards your right, so nice squared hips. Inhale, right arm comes back center. Exhale, open up towards the wall. Bring your right hip to meet your left. Inhale, come back up center. Take your little back bend cactus. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift again. Your hands can come to a block if you have a block. And exhale, step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. You're in your plank position. We're going to take a slow chaturanga. So pull your belly button up and into the spine. Rock forward as you start to bend the elbows and keep the elbows in towards your torso. If this is difficult, you can always lower down to your knees as you take your cobra or maybe an upward facing dog. Tuck the toes, exhale. Downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. We're going to take that flow one more time. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and take yourself back to that plank and slowly start to lower down. Remember, you can always keep your knees down as you keep your elbows in. Taking that Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Thighs off the floor and down, upward facing dog. And tuck your toes, downward dog. Inhale the right leg up towards the sky. Bend the knees, stack the hips. Take a little ankle roll, ankle circle here. Make sure your right shoulder is square with your left shoulder. And really put equal weight in your thumbs and your pointer fingers. Inhale, lengthen the right leg. Come down to runner's lunge. Right leg forward between your hands. Rock forward and back, maybe side to side. Turn the back heel 45-degree angle. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Shoulders stay square, belly button up and in, navel in towards the spine. Shoulders down, gaze up towards your hands. Look up at the clouds. It's beautiful. And exhale, hands meet your mat. Right foot meets your left. Take your flow. You always have an option to skip the flow. Find a downward dog or go to child's pose. Inhale, left leg up towards the sky. Bend the knees, stack the hips. Keep those shoulders square as you take your ankle circles. Inhale, left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, runner's lunge. Rocking forward and back, side to side. Turn the back heel, 45-degree angle. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Belly button up and in, shoulders down. Inhale and exhale. Exhale, bring your hands back down to the mat. Left foot meets the right. Take a flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes. Downward dog. Inhale, right leg up. This time keep your leg parallel so the toes are going to point towards your mat. Heel up towards the sky. Exhale, step forward. Back to that runner's lunge. Inhale, open up, Warrior 2. Keep your head above your heart above your pelvis. Hands reaching out front and back, shoulders rolled back, open the chest. So you flow into those hips. Exhale, curl the hands back down. Frame the foot, right foot meets the left. Take your flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg up, keep it parallel, toes pointed towards the mat, heel up towards the sky. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, cartwheel the arms up, warrior two. Bring your head above your heart, heart above your pelvis. Reaching out front and back. Expanding that heart, letting it open. Exhale, cartwheel those hands down. Left foot meets the right, take your flow. At any point, you can always add more push-ups or take less. Listen to your body. Remember, it doesn't matter about the outcomes. It's about being in the moment. Inhale, open the leg up, stack the hips. Go ahead and take knee circles. So knee circles up at the sky. Freeing up that hip flexor. Inhale, lengthen the right leg. Exhale, step forward. Turn the back heel. Warrior one. Pull the navel up and in. Close those ribs. Using our Uddiyana Bandha, it's called. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Sinking low into those hips. Make sure your right knee is in line with the right ankle. Inhale, flip your palm, lean forward. Exhale, take a... Good. Maybe take your left hand down your leg or maybe take a wrap. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Bring the right leg to meet your left. Take a flow. Inhale, left leg up. Stack the knees, stack the hips. Maybe take those knee circles if you did on the other side. Inhale, lengthen the left leg. Exhale, step forward. Warrior one. Virabhadrasana one. Shoulders down. Exhale, warrior two. Shoulders down. Open the chest. Inhale, flip the palm. Lean forward, reverse your warrior. Right hand can go down the right leg or maybe take a wrap. Exhale, bring the hands back to the mat. Left leg meets your right, take your flow. Tuck those toes, downward dog. Good, breathe here, be here, find that length in that spine. Such a great pose for the backside body. Go ahead and slowly start to walk yourself up to the top of your mat. We're going to move into our standing meditation part of our practice. Heel toe your feet together. Inhale, halfway lift, make that flat back. Hands can once again stay at the top of the mat or shins or ankles. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive those arms up. Urdhva Hastasana. Hands are going to interlace. Pointer finger up. Shoulders roll back. Biceps by your ears. You're going to pull your navel up and in. We're going to find each pose for about 40 or 60 seconds. So we're going to grow in the pose. You're going to inhale. Start to lean back towards the right back upper corner of the ceiling. Shoulders stay down. Biceps stay by those ears. Lean. Imagine yourself like you're between two panes of glass. Most of your weight is in your heels, so you should be able to wiggle your toes, pulling up in your kneecaps so your quads are engaged. Don't go to your edge yet. You have some time here to grow in this position. So we're really lengthening that left side body, all while aiming our pointer finger towards the upper right corner, back corner of the room. Keeping your shoulders nice and square. Inhale and exhale. Breathe here. Be here. Take it to your edge. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lengthen. Change the grip of your thumbs and fingers. Try to keep your arms there for that challenge. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take your bend to the left. Pointer fingers going to the upper left back corner. Weight and more into your heels. You should be able to wiggle your toes. pulling the kneecaps up, 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 and quads engaging. Imagining you're between two panes of glass. Belly button up and in. Remember, what you say to yourself matters. Inhale and exhale. Give yourself grace, find goodness. Lengthening that right side body. You've got this. Inhale and exhale. Take it to your edge. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. If you want to stay with the challenge with your arms can stay here. We're going to do a back bend. If you want to bring your arms down to support your back, place your arms behind your low back. Inhale. Open your heart towards the ceiling. Exhale. Take it back, way back. Look back. Engage those glutes, hamstrings. Lengthen through the legs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, forward fold. Good. You might want to take a little swivel here. Bend those knees. It feels good on the lower back. Good. Keep that bend of the knees. You're going to keep your thighs or your belly button onto your thighs. Relax your head as you're going to scoop up your heels like ice cream scoops. Your thumbs kind of act like kickstands. You're going to bring your forehead to your shins and slowly start to lengthen those legs as we keep our torso on our thighs and our forehead towards our shins. Breathe here. Look at yourself with kind and loving eyes. It's okay if there's a bend of the knees. Keeping that torso engaged. Plant the hands down. Exhale, take your chaturanga. Inhale as you come up, forward facing dog. Breathe here, expand the chest, open the back. Tuck the toes, downward dog. Find length in that spine. Shoulders rolling back. Big breath in. Exhale. Start to walk forward to the top of your mat again. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse Urdhva Sasana. Exhale, hands heart center. Bring your feet just a little bit apart, maybe 2/5 distance. Arms are coming out like a tabletop. We're moving into awkward series. You're going to sit back, way back into like a little kindergarten chair. So your weight's in your heels. Arms are out flat, shoulders are rolled back. Belly button is up and in. Tightening up and in. And our ultimate goal is not to let our pelvis to go lower than our knees. Bring your head above your heart above your pelvis, opening up that back side body and the front side body, sinking low into those hips. And inhale, lengthen, keep those arms there. Come high up onto the tippy toes, way up high on the tippy toes. Pull up in the kneecaps so the quads are nicely engaged. You're going to slowly lower down like you're gliding against a wall until keeping your toes all the way up. And you don't want to go past, again, your pelvis past your knees. So just making that 90-degree angle with your knee and pelvis. Keeping your toes nice and high. You may shake, and that's okay. We're getting stronger. Every wobble, give yourself grace. It makes us unique. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, heels down, kick those arms out. Bring your toes together, not knee the knees together. Tuck the pelvis under. Pull the belly button up and in, so we're engaging that Uddiyana Bandha, including that pelvic floor. Same thing, we're gonna glide down that wall on your own slow count of 8. Gliding down until your pelvis reaches your heels. So this time it's okay if your pelvis goes past your knees. You're gonna give yourself some flexion here, some release. If you wanna add that challenge, you're gonna go ahead and bump the hips up above your knees, point your knees towards the mat, tuck your pelvis, stay there. 3, 2, 1, and lengthen. Exhale, bring the arms down. Inhale, Urdhva Sasana. Exhale, right arm goes underneath left, eagle arms. You have an option, grab your arms for shoulders, or you can grab your hands. Inhale, exhale, sit back. Right leg comes out, wrap it around maybe single wrap, maybe double wrap. Sinking low into those hips, bringing your elbows to the right, your elbows to the left, your knees to the right. So it's making one line of energy. Sinking low, giving yourself grace. Remember, this is your practice, not trying to be like the person next to you or in front of you. No judgment here. Just be where you are. Inhale. Release. Exhale. Left arm goes underneath right. Sit back, way back into that chair. Left leg kicks out. Maybe take a single wrap. Maybe take a double wrap. Bring the elbows to the right, knees to the left till they're aligned. One long line of energy down the center of your body. Cutting off your blood flow, oxygen. Pushing down. Sinking those hips. Opening that chest, bringing that head above your heart. And inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Take a little break here. Once again, you can get a drink of water. Maybe take a swivel. Whatever feels good to your body. We have one more series of standing practice. So challenging that balance and the mind. If you're ready to start with me on that next part, inhale, reverse your arms up, Urdhva. Exhale, hands heart center. I want you to stand in mountain pose. Open your arms up, facing outside towards the beautiful trees and mountains. Round your feet into the earth, feel your mat. Inhale the right leg up, 90-degree angle, flex that foot. Pull your belly button up and in, always having an active core throughout your whole practice in yoga. Just like ballet class, we're always pulling up. Same thing in yoga, pulling up and in that belly button, Uddiyana Bandha, that's what it's called. This is the practice, this is the pose. If you're up for the challenge, you're gonna go ahead and hollow out the belly and start to interlace your hands underneath your right leg. You want your knee to stay in line with your right hip, and you want to lengthen in your left leg, pulling up the kneecaps. If you want more of a challenge, you can go ahead and start the kick out. Lengthen through the right leg, start to bend the elbows. Ultimate end of the goal of the pose is to bring your head towards your shins, forehead to knee. Opening that heart, lengthening through both legs. You got this. Breathe here, be here. And slowly reverse out of the pose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring your right foot down. Inhale, left leg up. Find that 90-degree angle, mountain pose. This is the pose. You can stay here. Balancing on one leg is enough of a challenge. If you want to add more, go ahead and hollow out the belly. Interlace those hands. And start to kick out. Good, find that length in that leg. And breathe here as we start to reverse back out. Lengthen, exhale. Bring your left hand to your left hip, give it a squeeze. Right peace fingers, grab your toes. You have an option to stay here grabbing your toes, or you have an option to grab your knee, okay? Both work well. So you're gonna grab your toe, extend out to the front of the room. Inhale, lengthen, open up to the side. Option to still stay here with a bent knee or continuing holding that toe. Inhale, lengthen, maybe take the left hand out, maybe take a wrap. Inhale, lengthen, bring that right leg forward, back to center. You're gonna bump it up for 3, 2, 1, exhale. Other side, right hand, give it a squeeze to your right hip. 2 peace fingers grabs the left foot or knee. Inhale, lengthen, open that chest, head above your heart, heart above your pelvis. Start to expand. Lengthen out, inhale, lengthen. Open the right arm. Maybe take the gaze towards the mountains. Maybe take a wrap of the hands. Inhale, breathe here. Be kind to your body. Give yourself grace. Every wobble makes us stronger. Bring the left leg back center. Inhale, bump it up. 4, 3, 2. You got this. 1, exhale. Move to the middle of your mat. Inhale, bring the right elbow to the right hip. Grab the right inside of your right foot. Tuck your pelvis, bring your knees together. Inhale the left arm up. This is the pose. You can stay here for the 40 or 60 seconds we're holding the pose. If you want to grow the pose, you're going to start to kick into your right hand. Kick hard into the right hand. As you start to kick into that right hand, don't let that right knee turn out. Keep it parallel. Hips are trying to stay square. So the hips are staying even, nice and parallel to the front. The kick might start to rock you forward into a bow or dancer pose. Breathing here. Growing roots in that left foot. Finding the earth supporting you, just like we did yesterday. Find it, breathe here. Be here, kick it. Go to your edge for 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Bring the leg down. Inhale, left leg, elbow to left hip. Grab the inside of that foot. Knees come together. Inhale the arm up. Uddiyana Bandha. So you're going to pull that belly button up and in, shoulders down. Breathe here. This is the pose. You can stay here. Finding roots in that right leg. Or start to kick into the left hand. As you're kicking, it might start to hinge you forward, and that's okay. Find length in the right side body. Keep the left side parallel. Knee stays in. Find your roots. Grow. Deepen. Go to your edge. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. One more standing practice, and we got this. Feet come back to the mat. Inhale. Arms above the head. Exhale. Step forward. Warrior 3, stepping out. Standing candlestick. Palms are down. Toes are pointed towards the floor. Head, heart, and pelvis are in line. Inhale, hands heart center. Exhale, bring your arms out towards the front of the room. Maybe point through the back foot. Inhale, come back forward. Interlace the thumbs the other direction. Exhale, step forward, left foot. Right foot comes up, toes point down towards the mat. Shoulders stay square. Inhale, hands heart center. Open up towards the trees. Maybe point through the back foot, keeping it parallel. Inhale. You did it. Exhale. This is your time to take a break. Get a drink. Maybe find child's pose for a second. I'd like to give hands-on feedback, so if that's something you don't want, just give me a little wave, and I'll respect your guys' space, okay? So go ahead and find that child's pose, just like we did at the beginning of class. Slowing down the heart rate. Breathing here, being here. Finding length in that spine, giving into the pose, just letting it be. Good. You showed up to practice today for yourself. Taking time for you. Every day is a new day. We can see the growth throughout each day. Good. We have 4 flows coming up. So if you're ready to join me, you're going to meet me in downward dog. The first and third flows, bring the heart rate up. The second and fourth, bring the heart rate down a bit. So if you're ready for the first flow, go ahead and find yourself in that downward dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, arms up, Virabhadrasana 1. Turn that back heel, 45-degree angle. Exhale, warrior 2. Arms out. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Maybe take a wrap. Exhale, bring yourself into modified side angle. Right elbow to right knee, little to no weight in that right elbow. Maybe take it to Utthita Parvaskanasana. Hand down towards the mat, arm reaching above your head. Exhale, bring your left hand down, turn your back toe. Inhale, easy twist. Open up towards the mountains. Let the mountains give you energy, opening up that heart. Maybe take a wrap, sinking low on those hips. Exhale, heel toe the feet open, lizard pose, dropping down to your elbows. Dropping your head. And then bringing your heel toe back center. Extend back up, open side angle here. We can take a bind, right arm goes underneath. And if you're working towards birds of paradise with me, you can go ahead and try this now. Left foot's going to come back towards your right foot. Transfer your weight onto your left leg as we start to lift up birds of paradise. So inhale, open the chest up as we extend that leg, opening the heart towards the trees. Exhale, bring the hands back down, hands heart center. Inhale, take that twist, left elbow to right knee. Maybe open the arms up towards the mountains, giving the mountains a huge hug here. Exhale, bring the hands heart center. Hands come down, right foot meets the left. Take your flow. That's the first flow. We got to do the other side. Exhale, downward dog. Find that length. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Turn that back foot. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Sink low on those hips. Inhale, turn the palm. Reverse your warrior. Maybe take a wrap. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take a modified side angle. Left elbow to left knee. Long torso. Maybe go all the way down to the mat. Utthita Parvaskanasana. Right arm goes over the head. Exhale, easy twist. Turn up on the back toes. Lengthen up towards the wall. Maybe take a wrap. Exhale, bring your hands back down. Heel toe that foot to lizard pose. Dropping down onto the elbows and the knee. Finding a restorative position here. Heel toe that foot back center. Open up to that side angle. Going ahead and take that bind if you want to try that birds of paradise. This is the moment. Right foot comes to the left. Transition your weight onto your right leg. Keep that bind as you open your heart. Grow those roots in the supporting leg. Lengthen as you extend in the left leg. Open the heart. Exhale. Bring that left leg down. Hands come back up. Inhale, lengthen. Take a twist. Maybe open up. Exhale, bring your hands heart center. Hands come down. Left foot meets the right. Take your flow. Make sure you're breathing. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg up. Stack the knees and the hips. Inhale, lengthen. Right foot comes forward. Open up. Warrior 2. Sink low on those hips. Turn on to the front foot, making your toe point to the wall. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, lean forward. Hinging forward, forward fold. You can stay here, maybe find a twist, maybe grab an ankle, just staying here, or this is a great time for an inversion. If you want to try an inversion, you can do forearm stand or headstand. Go ahead, if you're in inversion, start to bring yourself back down. Inhale, bring your hands to your hips. Lengthen up through the spine, flat back. Open up, take your warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, take a side plank. Right arm down, left arm up. Maybe lift the left leg. Pull that belly button up and in. Exhale, bring your hands back down. Take 5 yogi push-ups or mountain climbers. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, upward facing dog. Find yourself back in that downward dog. We have left side. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, warrior two. Oh, there's a deer. Just walk behind those bushes. Good. Inhale, lengthen the left leg. Turn the toes towards the mountains in the deer. Inhale, open the heart. This time you can interlace your hands behind your back. Maybe fold forward. Bring those arms above your head. Getting a nice stretch here. You can sway side to side. Maybe go back. Center, releasing those hands. You're going to take a flat back, arms out, right hand down, left arm goes up. Bump the hips towards the right, left hand wraps. Inhale, back up, open, flat back, left hand down, right arm up. Take a wrap, bump the hips to the left. Bump those hips to the left. Inhale, lengthen, hands on your hips. Take your back up. Go ahead, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands back down. Take yourself to that side plank. Left hand down, right arm up. Maybe lift your right leg off the floor. Inhale, bring yourself back down. Maybe do mountain climbers or 5 more yogi push-ups. Whatever feels good to you, you make that choice for you. Find yourself in your flow. As we move into our third flow, our peak of our practice. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Sink low in those hips. Open the shoulders. Inhale, lengthen the right leg. Bump the hips to the left, triangle pose, Trikonasana. Right hand is going down towards the shin or ankle, left arm up towards the sky. If you want an ab challenge, you're gonna go ahead and bring that bottom hand up, reaching out towards the wall or towards the windows. Exhale, bring your hands back down to the mat. Inhale, bump the left leg in, parallel, like you're on railroad tracks with your right and left foot. You're in pyramid pose. If you'd like to revolve, go ahead and open up towards those mountains again. Right arm up. Exhale, we're gonna move into warrior three. Transition your weight onto the right leg, toes are pointed down, parallel. Inhale, hands heart center. Moving into standing split, hands can stay heart center, or if you wanna use your hands on your mat, you can, or grab the ankle. Shifting into standing split. Good. Moving into half moon, right hand goes down, stack the hips, flex the foot, open up. Left hand, gazing up at the left hand. Inhale, back to warrior three, you got this. Inhale, hands heart center. Exhale, left hand down, open up towards the mountains one more time. Exhale, bring the hands down, take a flow. One more side, and then the next flow slows it down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, lengthen the left leg, bump the hips to the right, triangle pose. Right arm up, left hand down. Maybe if you want the ab challenge, bring the left arm up to meet the right. Exhale, bring your hands back down, pyramid pose. Bump the right foot in. Breathe here. Maybe revolve. Opening up towards the left. Exhale, transition. Warrior 3, square the shoulders to your mat. Toes pointed towards the mat. Hands heart center. Start to find your standing split. You can use your hands or keep your hands heart center for the challenge. Maybe wrap around one leg. Bring the left hand down. Find half moon. Stack the hips, arms open. Take your gaze up towards the right hand if you can. Move into, transition into warrior 3. Breathe here, be here. Find those roots. Hands heart center. Bring the right hand down, left arm up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Find your flow. You did it. Inhale, upward facing dog. Everything slows down after this. Inhale, right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, step forward. Low lunge. Bring your arms and open up, maybe behind your back, or shoulders, or head. Open that chest, open that heart. Feel that sunshine on your chest. Sinking into those hips. Exhale, bring yourself into half split or maybe full split. It's up to you. Hands can go drinking bird or have your hands down. Maybe wave your leg, point and flex. Good. Bring your right ankle towards your left wrist. Inhale, lengthen to half pigeon. Open the chest, slowly walk yourself forward. Keeping those hips square as we move into half pigeon. Staying there, sinking low in those hips. Breathe here, be here. Staying there, finding length. You might give some hands-on feedback here, so go ahead and stay. Good. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Go ahead and find yourself in a three-legged downward dog. If you want another flow, go for a flow. Maybe skip it this time. Listen to your heart. Listen to your mind. Downward dog. Through our yoga practice, we're always trying to find the divine where everything aligns. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Low lunge. This time you might want to interlace your hands. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, half split. Maybe find full split if you did on the other side. And then go ahead and move into that pigeon, half pigeon, left ankle towards right wrist. Open your heart up towards the beautiful clouds, looking forward. So lucky to have a rainy day. I hope it stays like this. Staying there, sinking into your hips, trying to keep your hips nice and square. I'll come back and do your other side. Good, I hear breathing, so good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take your three-legged downward dog. Maybe take your last flow. Back to your downward dog. Inhale, start to walk your feet back to your hands. Today we're going to turn towards the mountains for our tree pose. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, arms above your head, hands heart center. We're going to transition our weight onto our left leg. Bring your right foot to your shin, ankle to your inner thigh, grabbing the inner thigh as we move into tree pose. So I'm going to turn this leg out as I open up towards the mountains and the tree. You can grow your tree. This is the pose of gratitude. We're so grateful for being here. We all have another week here. So sad the summer is almost over, but grateful we still have a full week left after this week. Inhale, hands heart center. Bring the left leg up to that inner thigh, shin or ankle. I always like to bring my hands behind my back to open up my chest and spine, trying to get more length in my upper spine here. Once again, giving myself gratitude, finding goodness, grace, all the vitamin G, all those G's, goodness, grace, and gratitude. Inhale, hands heart center. Exhale, bring your hands back down center. Coming back seated to your mat, we're going to do a little abs before we go into our spine stretch. So lowering down into your seat, lifting up into a boat pose. Your hands can go here or either behind your back to support yourself. You're going to do toe taps, just small toe taps. Remember that belly button goes in and up. We're using our pelvic floor here as well, so engaging all of your abdominals, pelvic floor. Good, and then take some Russian twists. Good, engaging that core, making sure you're breathing. Good, one more set of toe taps. In that boat pose. Good, breathe, inhale and exhale, and take a twist. 2, 3, 4, good, 6. Good. Go ahead and bring yourself down to your mat, onto your tummy, laying down, bringing your hands close to your shoulders. Forehead to mat, make your ankles kiss. Inhale, take a little cobra pose here. Palms are like 1 inch off the floor, lifting your chest. Exhale, bring your left ear to your mat. Maybe shake your hips out, right and left. And exhale. Now flip the palms facing up. Inhale, lengthen. Ankles can stay together or they might come apart. It's up to the dancer or the person. Reaching forward. Interlace the hands behind your back. Bring yourself back up. Exhale, right ear to left, right ear to the mat. Maybe take windshield wipers. Feels so good in your hips. Good, and then bring your legs back down. Grab the outsides of your feet. Inhale, lengthen, keeping your knees parallel. Kick into those hands, just like we did in dancer and bow. Maybe take a rock, it's really good for your digestive system. Inhale and exhale. Bring your legs back down. Go ahead and push back into child's pose. Inhale, bring yourself into something called fixed firm. You're gonna knock your knees together. I always like to bring a block underneath myself. You're gonna lower yourself down. This is enough in this stretch of the internal rotation. If you wanna lay back, you can. The ultimate pose is laying all the way back with your arms wrapped above your head. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, we're gonna open up towards the side wall. Bring your knees in line with your ankles. Sit back and sink back into those hips. Frog pose. Sinking into those hips. Inhale, close the legs together. Bring the knees, walking them together, the back of your mat. Make the ankles kiss. Inhale, half tortoise. Interlace the thumbs as we inhale. Pull the belly button hollow up and in as we slowly lower down, trying to let our pinkies touch and not let our forehead touch the mat. Once you get there, you have a choice of staying active, keeping your belly button hollow, or you can relax, make it restorative, bring your forehead to the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Bring your seat back down to the mat. Right leg out. Left leg in on the inside of the right inner thigh. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Shoulders stay nice and square. Inhale, lengthen. Other side. Left leg out, right leg in. Inhale, square the shoulders. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Bring your feet together. Butterfly position. Maybe grab your ankles or feet. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Walk those hands out. Inhale, lengthen back up. Legs out front. Remove the flesh underneath your seat. Inhale, expand your heart. Take your peace fingers, grab your big toes. Inhale, lengthen, shoulders roll back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, shoulders back. Exhale, forward fold, getting a nice backside body stretch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, last time. Good. Inhale, right leg comes on top, fire logs. Inhale, the arms above your head. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your forehead to the mat, sinking into those hips. Inhale, lengthen. Go ahead and change legs. Left leg above your right. Fire logs. Inhale. Open the heart, expand. Exhale, forward fold. Sinking into those hips. Inhale, lengthen. Go ahead and bring your feet towards the trees in the barn. Start to lower down on your spine all the way back to your mat. Pull your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. Plant your feet on the mat. Lift your pelvis up. Inhale. Start to walk your shoulders together. We're in bridge pose here. Interlace your hands, lengthening up. You can always have a block underneath your back. Exhale, lower back down. Feet are coming up to waterfall pose. Such a great restorative inversion here. Feet are flexed, pointed up towards the ceiling. Thighs and legs are together. Inhale and exhale. Option to stay here. If you'd like to go into candlestick or shoulder stand, you can. And then maybe moving into plow. Legs over your head. Make sure you're not looking side to side, keeping your head nice and straight, protecting the cervical spine. Exhale, start to roll down. Right leg comes up, left leg down. Open the right leg, roll your ankles. Crossing right leg over, maybe make a T or cactus arm with your right hand. Looking at your right hand, finding a supine twist. Inhale, lengthen. right leg extends out, left leg bends. Roll the left ankle. Crossing it over, finding that supine twist. Take your gaze towards your left hand, maybe take a cactus arm. Inhale, lengthen, coming back center. This is a great place to take a happy baby. Grab the outsides of your feet, bend your knees, bring your tailbone down towards your mat. If your body's calling you to do anything else, go ahead and do so, whatever that might be. And then slowly bring yourself down into your Shavasana, lowering your legs down, palms facing up, laying down on your backs, staying here, finding a moment. This is the ultimate pose that we work towards through our practice. Lowering down into Shavasana. I'm going to put a Shavasana song on it for us. Good, just centering yourself. We work through all those poses to get to this moment. Come around and give you some Shavasana hands-on feedback. Just enjoy the stillness. fingers and your toes. Maybe finding length in your torso. Bring your arms above your head. Maybe rolling to one side. Whatever your favorite side is. We're going to close out class all together with one big breath. And then a breathing, and then you're going to push yourself back up. Sit cross-seated facing me if you like. Inhale the arms above your head. Exhale, hands heart center. We're going to take an inhale, and on our exhale go Om. I will lead the Om. Inhale. The light and love in me honors the light and love in you. Namaste. Thank you for coming to class today. Yay! Awesome. It was a warm one again.